Samsung is undoubtedly the king when it comes to the foldable market. Matter of fact, they're one of the ones that actually created a foldable market. When they first made their entrance into the market, they became the dominant force as the original fold, and then the fold 2 and the 3, and now we have the 4, and obviously with the flip as well. They sell the most devices, they have the best design and the most features. They have that Samsung classic feature set. So bam, Samsung is the king when it comes to foldable market. But are we starting to see a chink in that armor? The Galaxy Z Fold 5 isn't out yet, and we're already starting to hear murmurs or rumors about the design not being that good. If your employees don't like the design of your Galaxy Z Fold 5, how will that shape up, or how is that going to be handled by the masses once they get their hands on it? Let's take a look at this article here. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 leak. Employees say it's so boring it can't even be called Galaxy Z Fold 4S. Ouch, that does not sound good for Samsung. We're going to dive into this article real quick, but before we do that, if you are new to this channel and you enjoy this type of content, please do me a huge favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. And of course, because you like this type of content, hit the like button as well. All right, let's jump into this article. So this is an article on laptopmag.com. Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 5 is expected to get its big reveal sometime this summer, with the launch date potentially in August if the previous iteration's timeline is consistent. But according to a new leak, it won't be particularly exciting model. Yeah, we're expecting that they're going to actually push up the date of the unpack to July, so it may be releasing earlier than normal years. So leaker Universe Ice, or Ice Universe on Twitter, has claimed that the Galaxy Z Fold 5's design has caused employees to speak up against it, with a direct quote claiming it can't even be called the Galaxy Z Fold 4S. This is implying that the difference between the models is so minor that it will be difficult to distinguish between them. Yes, I think we can expect that. I did a video previously. I'll make sure I link that down here or wherever. That we do have some rumors about the design of the Z Fold 5 already. It is going to be probably slightly smaller than the 4 by some millimeters, but obviously it's going to contain the same overall form factor and everything else. I don't know how much you would expect them to change each year between models, as they pretty much have their form factor already down. I'll jump into that a little bit later. Continue reading here. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 could be a huge bore. Universe Ice has made other claims about the Galaxy Z Fold 5, particularly saying that when consumers see the Fold 5 for the first time, they bet they will say, "Isn't that the Fold 4?" Of course, all leaks need to be taken with a grain of salt, and it's not entirely indicative of what might happen when the phone received is likely revealed this summer. Here's his tweet here. As far as I know, the boring design of the Galaxy Z Fold 5 has caused some complaints from Samsung employees. So that's pretty concerning if your employees, the ones that's actually, I wonder if these are ones that's actually making the device, or just people who've actually had their um, first first take at it. It'll be interesting to see what more employees actually say about this device when it comes out, or be in the next couple of weeks or so. But that's pretty concerning for Samsung to have its own employees talk. Is it bad that they're saying that? It's not good. It's definitely not good. I mean, you want your employees to be excited about this device before it hits the market, but we'll see. Universe Ice also provided some detail suggesting that the Galaxy Z Fold 5 will use a water drop hinge, which shifts the shape of the hinge, allowing it to fold more closely together. This can also help reduce crease issues, but the leaker suggests it also makes the crease 15% less than that of the Fold 4. So yeah, according to some of the leaks that we've heard before, so right now, if you look at the fold, it doesn't actually fold all the way. It's not flat in here. I don't know if you can see that, but with the 5, it's expected to actually just close all the way, so you won't have that little bit of gap coming out. So that is a huge plus, and obviously the crease will be less, so you see less of a crease, so that is also a huge plus. And of course, we're expecting the screen itself to be more durable than the previous model, so again, that is also a plus. continue reading here. The leaker has decent reliability, but everything claimed here could turn out to not be true. Regardless, these small shifts in design could completely squander hype for the Z Fold 5. Design is certainly important, but it isn't everything. We've seen Apple get away with launching the unexciting MacBook Air 15. Yet its improvements in battery life and performance make its best model to buy right now. Yeah, we've seen that from Apple. Pretty much all Mac manufacturers, it continued with the same design over and over again, making small tweaks, improving performance of the devices, improving the specs and everything. That's really the most important thing. I don't expect manufacturers to make major design shift every year. I mean, every few years, maybe they'll make a major change, but you're not going to get that change every year. And I'm assuming people will probably say, well, if you take a look at the Z Fold devices, particularly the Fold, ever since it came out, yes, it does look the same. It has the same form factor, but some of the major things that they've changed on it just off the top, the camera, they got rid of the notch for the camera. They moved that under the screen. They've made the screen a little bit more durable, coming from the 3 to the 4. Again, they've made the device a little bit smaller, again, more durable. Yeah, that's just some of the things. In terms of design, again, it does look the same, but again, I don't expect major changes year to year. Finish this out real quick. If the Galaxy Z Fold 5 similarly focuses on enhancing its insides rather than redefining its exterior, it could end up being a great new SKU regardless of its lackluster design shifts. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would expect. It's going to have the newest processor. It's going to probably retain the same screen. I do expect the Fold or the Hinge to be more durable again than the previous model. Again, in my previous video, we do know that it's going to be a few millimeters smaller than the previous phone. I think it also may be a little bit lighter as well than the 4. So those are some design changes that are for the positive. As far as the exact look of it, I mean, yes, it may look the exact same, but again, if it's more durable, if it's faster, if it performs better, then it's a plus in my book. And I won't complain that much. I will be looking to upgrade to the 5 myself. But to talk about the other manufacturers out there, but this does question: does Samsung do they need to start taking more risks with making more changes, more design? If you take a look at the Oppo Find N2, they just chose to go a different aspect ratio. So when they open theirs up, and even with the Pixel Fold, they're having a slightly different resolution. Instead of being as tall and skinny as the Z Fold 5, they're going a little bit wider and shorter to make it look more like a book and have a closer to a 16:9 aspect or 16:10 aspect ratio. So that's something that Samsung may consider. I don't think that they will make that change. I think they're pretty much hard locked into their aspect ratio right now. But again, that's something to think about. Does Samsung need to make more design changes, take more risks? You let me know. And that's everything I have for you. Let me know, what do you think about the Galaxy Z Fold 5 based off the rumors that we've heard so far? Does Samsung need to take more of a riskier approach when it comes to design? Are you worried about competition coming from Google or Oppo? Are you excited about the Z Fold 5 based off the rumors that we have right now? Are you looking to upgrade? Let me know what you think about that down in the comment section. Thank you once again for taking the time out to watch this video. Again, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit the like button as well. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, head over to the website soundsnerdy.com, where I curate tech news covering Apple, Samsung, Android, Google, computing, and even more general tech news, all brought to you at soundsnerdy.com. And until the next video, guys, stay nerdy.